What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay today, here back with another YouTube video. How are y'all doing on this gloomy but somewhat sunny day on the East Coast? First and foremost, my prayers are going out to those affected by the current hurricanes that took place in the southern region and the eastern region of the United States. My thoughts and prayers to all of my friends, subscribers, everybody that lives in their region. It's really been an unfortunate situation, and it's hurricane season, so I know how it gets. Even up in here in New York, sometimes we get the end tail of the weather, which is not really pretty at all sometimes. But with that being said, I want to turn over to a positive note. We're here with another pack ripping video. I know it's the end of the month. I think the last pack ripping video was maybe the month before when I opened and got that Pikachu. I will speak about what happened with the Pikachu at the end of this video. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. As per usual, we do the slab of the video. Right now, you're looking at this luxurious, beautiful Polytoad and a CGC9. I don't know if you can see the swirl in the top left corner, but it's so pretty. I love them older Japanese holos. They're just so beautiful. And we have a guest star appearance, the Magikarp. The big Magikarp outside of the shining Magikarp, in a CGC9 as well. We're going to talk about why it's making a guest star appearance in the recap later, but let me show you guys what I got to rip today. Shipment that came in today, I have 24 151 Japanese packs. I have 10 Shiny Treasure EX packs, so basically 2 booster boxes almost. And for the third, I have 20 Night Wanderers. I think this is Shrouded Fable in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Basically just short of a third booster box. I'm going to be ripping half. Now that we chose our packs, we're going to decide which ones we're going to open up first. I think I'm going to start with the Shiny Treasures because they're the ones that have the most cards in the pack, and they take the longest to log in. So we're going to start with the Shiny Treasures EX first. So I hope all is well. I know it's been a minute. I have so much to talk about. I'm trying to make this very quick with the video. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4. I believe it's 4. No, it's not. It's 3. Sorry. I think I saw already. Here we go. Holo, Holo, Reverse, and EX. Okay. So far, nothing yet. I forget. I don't believe it's a hit, but the EXs count as a hit. I have to remember that the EXs count as a hit, so it's 3 instead of 4 to the front. All right, let me move it over so you guys can see. Oh, that's a dope Charmeleon. So I got a Holo. I think that's a Palafin if I'm not mistaken. Bomber Snow, Wooper Reverse, and an EX. Cool, cool, cool. Not gonna lie, the art and texture on these cards is sick. Even the regular EXs, they're fire. But I want to talk about, well, I'll talk about later, how we treat Holos now in the modern sets, opposed to how the Holos were treated before, but I'll leave that for later. Oh, a Pikachu. So you got a Holo. Okay, our first baby shiny. So we got a little double banger there going. All right, cool, cool. So far, we only have 1 baby shiny. We have a bunch of EXs. I also sleeved the Pika because I'm starting to collect more Pikas in different sets. I noticed that there's been a premium for Pikas. It's one of the staple Pokemon, and I know how people feel about Pikas and Charizards and everything, so I tend to take a little bit more care of those. All right, so we got a Holo Scovillain, Holo Sizer. Okay, we got a Toad Scroll EX, and we have a Trainer Shiny. Okay, so we got a hitter, another hitter. Last pack, Magic. I know this isn't like how I had beginner's luck at opening up the booster and pulling that Guardy, so I have faith. Hopefully I pull another SIR. I have 5 more packs for a later time, but we'll see. Let's just see what else is left in here for this. Sorry if I'm a little off camera. So we got a Holo, another baby shiny, and an EX. Okay. So we ended off with 2 baby shinies and a shiny EX. Not bad. On to Night Wanderer, aka Shrouded Fable, if I'm not mistaken. Shiny Treasures was, let's just say, it was like 45%, right? If you consider the baby shinies and the EXs. Not bad. I don't know. There's no back trick to this, so we're going to see. I don't know any chase cards in here, so hopefully we get something. All right, nothing for that one so far. Next pack. So we got 10. We're going to see what the lick reads for what comes in here. No. Nothing. All right, cool. Third pack. I feel like the Shiny Treasure is really easy to open. I guess because there's more packs in there. I mean, more cards, excuse me. All right, nothing so far. First 3 packs, ain't nothing going on. Pack number 4. Let's see. We don't want to go 0 for hits in this set so far. I mean, it's relatively cheap, but still. All right, we got our first Holo. Okay, so far we got our first Holo. Let me sleeve this. So far, we're halfway through. This is pack number 5. We only have gotten a Holo, no ARs and no EXs so far, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, spoke too soon. We got a Dusclops AR. This is fire. This artwork is dope. I just pulled the Dusclops EX. hollow, so I guess that's dope to get the Dusclops AR. That's pretty cool. Let me sleeve it up. Halfway down, and we got one hit so far. Is that Dusclops AR? Let's see if the second half of this will bring another hitter. Okay, 5 cards in the set is not bad. Okay, so we got an A-spec card, another hitter. So far, 2 hits. All right, so let me go sleeve this up. 4 packs left. I wonder what made them decide to make some of these ace trainers. I wonder if this is going to be limited to certain sets in Scarlet and Violet. Because I noticed that they're dope, they're hitters, but they're not really going for a certain premium. Who knows? Okay, this is a Kingdra EX. Okay, so we got 3 hits back to back. This looks dope. I think I might just put a little sleeve on that too. All right, so far, back to back to back. Sleeve them up. 3 packs left. Put in this one. Let's see if we can continue with the heat. Dropping some more pulls. 5 cards in a stack is kind of tough. Nope. All right, ended that streak. We got 2 left. Maybe these 2 would have some bangers. Can't wait for the 151. I really do hope that we pull another Master Ball. A nice Master Ball too. All right. Ooh, is this a, oh, okay, is this full art or is this a chase? I don't know what this is. It's definitely a banger. We gotta sleeve it up. Definitely gotta sleeve it up. Last pack magic. Let's see if we can pull another banger out this Night Wanderer set. And then there's on to 151, gang. Is that Skarmory? I think that is a Scar. No, I'm not too sure. Don't quote me. All right, that's it for Night Wanderer. I wonder what that card is. It's probably like a $4 or $5 card. I'll figure it out in a second. What's a 151? I'll figure out what it is at the end, before the recap, so I can tell you guys what it is, because I don't want to waste time doing these things. But 151, my favorite. I think it's, I'm gonna find out if it's 2 to the back. I'm gonna just open this pack and see. Keep on. Weezing Hollow. Okay, so it's 2 to the back. All right, perfect. Can't see it, but the hollows are under the commons, and the Pokeballs are gonna be to the right. I may move it just so it could be easier for me to just place them. But in my opinion, 151 is such a special set. All right, 2 to the front. Slash, Golduck, Graveler, Paris. Oh, I thought we were about to be lucky again. Pikachu regular. Oh, okay. So I got another Bulbasaur AR and a Dodrio Hollow. Okay. All right. Starting off good so far. Only thing that sucks is that the Japanese variant ARs don't go as much as the English. Because I think the English still holds its values. The Japanese, that's like, they cost the regular price of what a lower level English AR costs. And I don't understand, because this set is special because it has Master Balls. There's no English Master Ball. Look at the Haunter. Porygon is dope. Seal. You got a Metapod. Okay, so you got a... Alright, cool. Nothing here crazy. It is crazy to me, because you don't have the Pokeball or Master Balls in English. You just have the reverse hollows. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I guess people have their preferences. I mean, personally, I think it's crazy. So you got the Dragonair, Alakazam. Oh, I wonder if this is in the... No, this is Kadabra, excuse me. I'm tripping. Horsey, Slowpoke. Poliwhirl. Look at that, another banger. A Charmander AR. So we got the Bulbasaur and we got the Charmander. Ain't that something? Wow. Hitters. Pack number 5. I need that Charmander in the English, and I need both the Charizard in English and Japanese, because I have the Charmander and the Charmeleon slabbed up in Japanese, and I have the Charmander in English, but I don't have... I'm still completing the set. It's crazy. Oh wait, I meant to do... I'm sorry, y'all. 1, 2. I'm over here babbling, but you already saw. 2, 3, 4. Look at that pretty Charmander. Yo. Nah, y'all are seeing this, right? Y'all are seeing this, right? Master Ball Moltres. That is, and a double banger. Look, y'all seeing this, right? Y'all caught that. That is crazy. Y'all see the Master Ball. Pack number 6, man. Then these are not from, this is not a booster. This is packs that are random. So there's a chance that it might be something else good in the other packs, because these are not, I mean, they probably come from a booster, but they probably gotten shuffled. Going to feel crazy. All right, let's see what we got. So we got a trainer, and we got a Hollow Raichu. Okay, all right, not bad. And our Master Ball collection is growing. I'm excited. I couldn't wait to open this 151. And these are like the last in the store. I'm hoping they restock soon so I can buy some more 151 while I can. That's crazy. All right, Kingdra, Seadra, excuse me, Butterfree. Look, that pretty Squirtle. Clefairy. Nice Abra. Oh, I thought we had the Master Ball Eevee. I was about to be like, bruh. And we got the regular Hollow Moltres. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. 5 packs left, including this one. I really like the effect on the Pokeball Master Ball. It's like you can't tell until you lift it up. So it's just like, it's like a 50-50 chance guessing game. It's so dope. But yeah, that Eevee is dope. I don't think I have that Eevee yet. Got the Grimer, got the Dodrio Pokeball, and a Hollow Mr. Mime. Okay, not bad at all. Maybe 4 more left, including this one. I don't know what my plans are with this set. I never really master sets. I just got back into it, but I may just master this set depending on how well I can get the products. I'll tell you guys more after. Excuse me, forgive me for the sirens. So we have a Pokeball and a nice article though. Okay, cool. Third to last, let's see if we can pull a big EX, like a Zapdos or another Blasty or a Charizard or something. Even the Alakazam, I don't have those in Japanese. I would love to have them. Look at that. That is so fire. That artwork is so fire. That and the Master Ball would be crazy. Sandshrew, Eevee regular. So we got him a Choke. And oh, okay. So we got him a Champ, Reverse, and Hollow. That's dope. Cool little pack. Last 2-pack magic. Let's see if we can get a big. We only got 1 EX. Let's see if we can get a big EX in here for the day. And then we gotta wait till next month for the rest. But that Moltres Master Ball is so dope. Alright, this is Onyx, yeah, it's Onyx, Pokeball. Alright, spoken EX, got an EX. I think this is the Golem, I have one already. I think I have a Golem slapped up, I don't know how to check. Last pack magic for the video. Let's end this off with a banger, hopefully. I didn't even put the Golem in front of that beautiful Master Ball because I'm just shocked about it. My freaking Moltres Master Ball. So dope. Magneton, Trainer, Helix, Cubone, Magmar. Alright, oh, I thought I had a Porygon Master Ball. I'm like, yo, Porygon. And a Jolteon. Jolteon Master Ball would be nice. A Jolteon Hollow. All right. That's it for 151 for today. Now it's on time for the recap. The recap time. I have quite a few things I want to talk about, so we're going to make this really, really quick. And forgive me if I have to do that annoying scrubbing on that voice to make the video a little shorter so you guys can watch it because I know attention spans is crazy. So for 151, we got this beautiful Master Ball Moltres. We have an AR Charmander. We have an AR Bulbasaur. And we have 2 EXs to add to the collection of the 151. The ARs and the Master Ball will be put in card savers because they will be immediately sent up for grading. Right, Wanderer, we have this EX. I don't know if it's a full art or alt. I got to figure out who this is. We have a Kingdra EX. Dope Kingdra. I bet you the alt is fire. I think it's the promo that comes in this set. We got an A-Spec trainer card. I got to figure out what it is. And we have an AR Dusclops, which is so dope to me for this set. I don't know any of the chase cards. I will be doing Google. I'll be Googling what it is, and I'll find out later to figure out what it is and what it's worth. So for the first half of Shiny Treasures, I have another Toad School EX Shiny. I pulled another one before early in the year. I have a Marshall Baby Shiny, and I have a Skiploom Baby Shiny. I have some regular EXs here. I thought I was going to pull an All-Guardy again. And I had this Pikachu. The reason why I put it in here is because I said earlier, I'm starting to collect more Pikachus in the set. I noticed that they tend to hold the premium. I just want to keep them for collection. So basically, that is the hitter list. Now to the other part of the recap. Hey man, so here we are at the end of the video where I do my rambling. For those who actually listen, for those who don't, it's okay. But yeah, so I don't even know where to begin. I'm looking at this Master Ball, and now I'm remembering what I want to talk about. So the reason why I had a guest star appearance, the Magikarp, is because I wanted to show you guys and recap of what happened in my last video. So if those are familiar, my last video, I pulled my most expensive card ever, which was the Pikachu Master Ball. On average, if you look at the price, it goes for about over $170 to near $200. This Magikarp was the second most expensive card that was in my collection that I pulled. I didn't physically pull the Magikarp. I pulled it on stream, but luckily the streamer did the honorable thing and sent it to me. And once I got it, I waited a few months to gather up a submission, and I sent it out for grading. Speaking of grading, the Pikachu was probably the fastest I ever sent out a card for submission. So I had pulled that Pikachu, and about, let's say, almost 2 weeks later, I had sent it out. I had graded it with PSA. If you guys seen the short, I had sent out a small submission, 3 cards. The reason behind that is that I didn't have enough money for a big submission, but I didn't want to miss out on the promotion that PSA was giving at the time. If you guys were familiar, it was $50 off your first grading. So I had sent that in with the Shadow Rider Alt Calyrex V and a Jump Loom from Neo Genesis. The process right now is saying grading, so we're hoping that we get them back before the advertised date of November. As far as grading goes going further, I think I'm going to step back from CGC just a little bit and focus on sending a lot of my submissions to PSA. I know people have mixed feelings about PSA because they've been doing them dirty. I've been reading and hearing stuff. Actually, I have a few cards. I'm going to just pull out like maybe 5 that I'm going to send out to PSA that I have them in the card savers. They're not in any particular order, but look, another beautiful Jump Love, Ditto, Hypno, you know, they're not in any particular order, like I said, but I'm just getting ready to gear up to send a bulk order to PSA to try them out, because I did tell you guys that I was gearing to also send to other grading companies. Now, I don't know when and what I will be sending over to BGS. I don't know if it would be this year. I don't know, because like I said, that all of this costs money. And I know I try to bring the pack ripping videos. I try to get as many packs as I can afford. I have other bills and stuff, and I haven't really been making much back. I'll talk about that in a second. But I don't know when I'm gonna send the BGS for all you BGS lovers. Maybe one day I might just send one thing in my collection that I feel is super pristine to try to get that black label. Who knows? Speaking on sales, as an update, I don't know if you guys know from my last video, but I started a eBay page. I also started a Kali X page. I haven't really been making sales on eBay. I only made one. I had 3 potential offers, but one of them turned out to be kind of like a scam. The other one was a low ball, so it didn't really fall through, but I had one solid sale. And Mercari hasn't really been picking up, I guess, because of the fees. I made a sale actually the other day. I sold a Radiant Charizard. So I'm currently back onto looking to where other avenues are that is picking up more traffic to sell my collection, because I feel like I'm starting to get cluttered again, and I don't like that. So I want to be able to send out, because especially if I'm going to send all of these cards out, I'm going to need a space for them to put when they come back. So 3 things, and then I think that's it. First, I'm back to buying singles. I'm a little more polished now. I was just buying everything and anything that I can. Now I'm just more so specifically looking for certain sets, more mid-era vintage. That's where I'm really trying to get at, more so that I can get them graded and get them sent out. The modern I'm not really crazy about, unless it's an alt or whatever the case is, because I have a lot of full arts and everything that I purchased, so I'm not really crazy. And this set, the new Scarlet and Violet sets, I'm giving them time to settle, because I feel like every minute that I blink, there's a new set coming out. I know you guys noticed that I haven't really ripped any English packs. There hasn't really been any English packs advertised on my store's website. I would probably have to go in store and pick it up, and I haven't really had the time to go in store to pick it up. But I said to myself, before the year is out, I'm going to make a video with some English packs, because I know not everybody's a Japanese fan like me. I got to be more fair to whoever's viewing. But if you don't mind, I don't mind. But I just want to show you guys a little bit of variety going forward. So, all right, I really feel strongly about this last thing. So, as you guys heard me say a few minutes ago, I've been back buying singles, and I've been more so focusing on trying to specifically buy certain singles, more mid-era vintage, not nothing really new, because I don't know a lot of the new cards in the Scarlet and Violet era, and I know people are not selling alts right now, so it's just like I'm going for what I can get at the moment. So the other night I was in stream, I went to this big streamer's page. I didn't buy anything, I was just browsing this night. This is like the very beginning of me buying singles in a very long time, and I noticed they were selling mid-era packs, and they were the stamped packs. I think EX Holland Fantasy or something. One of the types of cards that I'm chasing, more so the stamped variant. And the person bought a pack, I believe, a pack of 2, and they pulled a Mewtwo, not the Gold Star Mewtwo, but a Mewtwo. But the price of the pack was like $780. So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, wow. And then I went through the store. The cheapest they had was like $20 packs for Sun and Moon stuff. People pulled some stuff there, and like the most expensive was like the first edition Neo Revelations, and that was like almost $1,100 for a pack. So I was really flabbergasted. And you know, he's a great host, and he was doing a great job convincing, you know, everybody has hit insurance and everything. People had bought it. I think somebody bought an Aquapolis pack, and they didn't get anything but a reverse hollow Cliff Fable or something. And the pack was like $2, $3, $4, $5, I don't know, it was expensive. At the end of that night when I got off the stream and I was laying there in bed, I was thinking, I'm like, yo, that's really crazy. Because I had so much mixed emotion. I'm like, is it price gouging because the fact that they don't make it anymore, and you know what is in the set that's worth it? Is it because you know, all right, there's a certain card in this set that's worth a lot of money? Like, what is the reason why we're talking about studio apartment to first bedroom rent for people in certain places? I came to the realization, says, no, it can't be that, because if, like, as a collector, because like I said, I'm a collector, seller, and investor in this hobby. As a collector, you try to look at how much product you buy. As far as everybody wants to buy one pack and open up and get the chase card, but you know, the reality of that is like Disney movie like. So you go and you build, you create binders, you get bulk, etc., etc., etc. But you tend to do research. Now, I kind of looked at this video one of the big YouTubers in this hobby, Danny Fantub, was posting. It was more so something about hit rates for certain cards, and it threw me into another perspective of thinking, like, okay, you take a set like Lost Origin for a second, right? Now, for me, I don't know all the big cards, but I know the biggest card in that set, I believe, is the Giratina V Alt. Now, that card is about, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, almost $180, $200. It might be a little bit more. Don't quote me. But that's what it's going for raw. Now, if you do the math, right, because Sword and Shield is out of the era, it's now Scarlet and Violet. If the average price for Lost Origin is about $4, maybe on the low end, right? you multiply how many packs you have to buy to pull this card. Now, if guillotine is a 1 in 400, 500, you do the math. 400 times 4 is 1,600. 500 times 4 is 2,000. You're spending $2,000 chasing this card while you could buy it raw, single. Now, I'm not saying that people just go and buy singles raw. If you don't have the bread and you like the chase like I do, you buy the packs. People could say it's a bad investment, but hey, if you're doing it for the thrill, I'm not stopping you. You see how it correlates in the sense of you're spending more buying the packs than you are to get the card, and it doesn't change the hit rate. Now, when it says 1 in 400, you have the option of buying 400 packs and not pulling it, or in the 1 in 400 you pull it. Doesn't matter, but you're still spending a lot of money, and you could buy on, let's just say reality, you buy on average maybe 40 packs, 50 packs, you're not going to pull it, right? And that's about how much the card costs raw when you multiply by the price. Now, I go even further to the vintage packs. Now, the person pulled the Mewtwo, and the Mewtwo, they said in the PS10, it was like $4,000. And I said, okay, it's $4,000 if you get a 10. If you don't get a 10, and you get a 9 or 8 or 7, and the card is worth less than what you spent for the price, it's kind of a blow. Because in my opinion, the pull rate doesn't change, especially if these are big cards, like a gold star, whatever. The pull rate doesn't change with the price. I think the price is just way too high, and it makes it harder for us. A lot of us that grew up in the 90s playing Pokemon, who are in our lower 30s and then getting back into the hobby, it's kind of like, it's hurtful in a sense because these are cards that we had when we were teenagers. You know, e-readers and the 2007s and cards like that, and the holo cards like that. You know, some could even say Diamond and Pearl for us. Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, and Scarlet and Violet. These are all video game sets that people know the names of. But as far as cards, we never thought about it once we stopped collecting them. We went outside and we had gotten jobs and etc. etc. For the most part, we're collecting cards that hold a little bit more dear to our hearts because it reminds us of our childhood. But I don't want to spend $1,000. I physically can't spend $1,000 on a single pack, and then to open the pack and it's not nothing that I know for a fact is worth equivalent to it. I can't do it. I'd rather spend $1,000 going to my local card shop and putting it all into all of the newer sets and taking the chance of pulling all of the new alt art cards or whatever, or I'll even buy singles in the market and grade them and make my money back. But I just can't do it. But that's just my little rant. Thank you guys for watching. There will be another pack ripping video next month, which is literally like tomorrow, but not tomorrow. Stay tuned. I can't wait to get the cards back from PSA. I can't wait to show you guys in a short or another YouTube video what's going to be sent out next. I think I'm going to do another submission before the year is out, just to finish out 2024. And yeah, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to go look up the comps for these cards that I pulled today, put them in card savers, and log them in the inventory, which I despise the most. But thank you guys. Take care.